Hey everyone, welcome to Money Really Moves, where we provide you with the latest tips and ways to manage various finances. If you're a student, you know how tough it can be to make ends meet. Between tuition, textbooks, and living expenses, it can feel like there's never enough money to go around. But don't worry, we've got you covered. Today, we're going to be discussing the top 10 ways for students to save money and manage their finances. Let's get started.
The first thing to start your financial management is to create a budget. Creating a budget is the first step in saving money as a student. A budget is a plan for how you will spend your money each month. To create a budget, start by listing all of your income sources, including any part-time jobs, financial aid, or money from family members. Then, list all of your expenses, including rent, utilities, food, transportation, and entertainment. Be sure to include any recurring expenses. Once you have a list of your income and expenses, subtract your expenses from your income to determine your disposable income. This is the money you have left over after paying all of your bills. Use this money for savings or discretionary spending. The next step is home cooking or cook at home. Eating out can be expensive, especially if you do it frequently. Cooking at home is a great way to save money on food. Buy groceries in bulk and plan your meals in advance to avoid last-minute trips to the store. Consider investing in a slow cooker or instant pot, which can make cooking meals at home much easier and more convenient. Look for recipes that are easy to make and require inexpensive ingredients. Instead of going out to eat with friends, you could invite them over for a potluck dinner. Each person can bring a dish, and everyone can enjoy a meal together without spending a lot of money. You could also meal prep on the weekends to save time during the week and avoid the temptation of eating out. Next, step number 3 is to use student discounts. Always carry your student ID with you and ask if a business offers a discount before making a purchase. Let's say you need a new laptop for school. Instead of buying it at full price, you could look for a retailer that offers a student discount. Some retailers offer up to 10% off for students, which can save you a significant amount of money. You can also use free entertainment as step 4. Entertainment can be expensive, but there are many ways to have fun without spending a lot of money. Look for free events in your community, such as concerts, festivals, and art exhibits. Take advantage of the resources on your campus, such as movie screenings, guest speakers, and sporting events. Consider joining a club or organization on campus. Many clubs offer free or low-cost activities and events for members. This is a great way to meet new people and get involved in your community. Here comes the step 5 for your budget planning. It's called the use of the public transportation. Using public transportation is a great way to save money on transportation costs. Consider taking the bus or train instead of driving, especially if you live in a city with a reliable public transportation system. If you do need to drive, carpooling is another option. Sharing a ride with friends or classmates can help reduce the cost of gas and parking. Instead of driving to class daily, you could take the bus or train. Many cities offer discounted public transportation passes for students, which can save you money in the long run. The next step is to buy old or used books already by someone. Textbooks can be a major expense for students, but there are ways to save money on them. Look for used textbooks online or at your campus bookstore. You can also rent textbooks or buy digital versions, which are often cheaper than physical books. Consider sharing textbooks with classmates. If you have a classmate who is taking the same course as you, you could split the cost of the textbook and share it throughout the semester. As a next step, you need to focus on reducing unnecessary expenses. Cutting back on unnecessary expenses is another way to save money as a student. Look at your budget and identify areas where you can reduce your spending. This might include cutting back on coffee or snacks, or canceling subscriptions to services you don't use. Consider using free alternatives to paid services. For example, instead of paying for a gym membership, you could work out at home or use a free outdoor gym in your community. We are almost half of the video. If you really like the content or wish to receive the notifications for more interesting videos from us, then please subscribe us and click on the bell icon. We would be extremely happy to receive your love. Let's have a look at step 8, which is to earn money by doing part-time jobs. Finding part-time jobs is a great way to earn extra money as a student. Look for jobs that are flexible and can work around your class schedule. Consider looking for a job that utilizes your skills or hobbies. For example, if you enjoy photography, you could offer to take photos for events or sell your photos online. If you are good at writing, you could offer your services as a freelance writer or tutor. Let's talk through step 9 now. It's about financial aids and scholarships. Financial aid and scholarships can help offset the cost of tuition and other expenses. Be sure to fill out the free application for Federal Student Aid, FAFSA, every year to determine your eligibility for financial aid. Research scholarship opportunities and apply for as many as you are eligible for. Look for scholarships offered by your school, local businesses, and national organizations. Even small scholarships can add up and help reduce your overall costs. Let's say you are eligible for financial aid and receive $5,000 per year in grants and loans. You could also research scholars. Finally, we are reaching to the last step of this video. It's about live within your means. Living within your means is essential for saving money as a student. Avoid taking on unnecessary debt, such as high-interest credit card debt. Instead, use credit cards responsibly and pay off your balances in full each month. Consider living with roommates or in a less expensive housing option to save on rent. Be mindful of your utility usage and try to conserve energy whenever possible. Example, let's say you are considering living on campus in a single room, which costs $1,000 per month. However, you could save money by living in a shared apartment off campus for $500 per month. This could. Thanks for patiently listening to us. Here is the summary of what we discussed to save your money as a student. 1. Create a budget. 2. Cook at home. 3. Student discounts. 4. Free entertainment. 5. Usage of public transport. 6. Purchase of old or used books. 7. Cut off unnecessary expenses or to have only required expenses. 8. Part-time jobs. 9. Financial aid and scholarships. And the last but not least, 10. Live within your means. Thanks for being with me. Heading over to Jenny.
Being a student can be expensive, but there are many ways to save money and reduce your expenses. By creating a budget, tracking your expenses, and finding ways to cut back on unnecessary costs, you can save money and reduce your financial stress. Consider using the tips outlined above, such as cooking at home, taking advantage of student discounts, and finding part-time jobs. By being mindful of your spending and living within your means, you can make the most of your student years and set yourself up for financial success in the future.